Good morning, one and all. So, as my previous speaker said, you have to repair the meniscus no matter what. Now, I'm going to talk about a very versatile technique, very useful technique. And I'm Dr. Bhupesh Karthik, and I work in Tamil Nadu. The outside in is primarily, exclusively for the anterior round of the meniscus, both medial and lateral, and its indications can be extended into the body as well. In the body, on the medial side, just in front of the MCL, and on the lateral side, of course, your popliteus is going to stay there to say this is the end of your outside in. But primarily, this is for the anterior horn. So, this is a very old video of mine, I think 2010 technique that I used to do. The video is not old, the technique is old. This is a traditional outside in where you have two cannulas coming in. There are a lot of commercially available cannulas, but something as simple as these needles can do the trick for you. So you have one cannula with a wire, one with a loop. The one with the loop is pulled out, the one with the wire is pulled into the loop, and you retrieve the one with the loop. And now you have a vertically oriented mattress repair like what Dr. Nagaraj told you. So this is a very stable repair for your anterior, and this is very simple. And this is a very old video of mine. We used to do it this way. So you bring in needle 1, and then you bring in needle 2. And then shuttle it, and then tie it outside the capsule, this way. But now, from this we have moved to a single needle technique. Like in the inside out, you moved from the double barrel to the single barrel now. Here you started moving from the double needle to single needle technique. So this is the single needle technique. First, you pass in a single wire, retrieve it from your transpatellar tendon portal or your opposite portal and park it elsewhere. Withdraw the same needle. Now the trick is here, make a loop here with the second needle, just like that, and hold on to the loop. You can hold on to the loop with a mosquito, or with experience you can hold on to it with just your hand. And then the loop comes through. You retrieve this wire through the loop. Now hold on to the loop which is outside the knee and then pull it out. This is simple, versatile. If you just understand this logic, it is a very simple technique and you can just do it with one needle. So how does it look arthroscopically? I have already repaired using the inside outs and the all inside, the posterior on you can see. This is to stabilize the anterior on. Single needle, single wire comes in, park it elsewhere. Through the same needle, the loop comes in. Retrieve the wire through the loop. I am viewing from the anteromedial portal, working from the anterolateral portal here. And under vision, you pull the loop outside, and that gives you a stable vertical mattress. You can suture it with a fiber wire by relaying it later. Now, how does it look outside? So this is lateral meniscus anterior on. I put the loop in, the straight wire in. With the grasper, I am retrieving it out, parking it safely. Now, this is the trick. So make a loop, second puncture, loop is inside now. I'm going to shuttle the free wire through the loop, as you saw arthroscopically in the previous video. And now that is the loop. Don't let go of the loop there. Hold on to the loop and then pull it out. You can see the sutures retrieved. Okay? And then you can either shuttle it with your zero fiber wire or PDS suture material of your choice and then repair it. As simple as that. So this is versatile. All you need is just a needle which is always there in your theatre. What else can we do with this technique? This is a child that I recently did. It's a discoid, and then the discoid had shifted to the back. The anti-attachment was detached like a bucket handle and was shifted to the back. You can see a very bulky discoid posteriorly there, and anteriorly the area is empty. And he had that thud. So I went in. Now this is a hybrid outside-in technique. So the advantage of this technique is you can use these devices to do multiple passes. With your outside-in, you can only make few passes, but with your discoid, you can make multiple passes with your first pass or your scorpion, park it in the opposite side, take all your stitches, now do a hybrid outside-in retrieval sutures alone. You don't need to pass the sutures through your outside-in needles. You can use various devices to pass, but retrieve them through your outside-in technique. Now this gives you a fantastic stable repair, and I've really put around 6 sutures there to hold it in place. And for a child, that is very important. So pass with your suture passes, but retrieve through your outside-in technique. So this is an extended indication of your outside-in. The other indication where your outside-in will help you is in these root tears, especially some of these chronic roots. Now through your mid-medial portal, you come in and put in an anchor there, and use your outside-in technique to retrieve the sutures. So this is basically for 2 reasons: to cover the medial plateau which is uncovered, and then bring down the stress on your posterior round root repairs, because this will act like a second row pushing the meniscus inside. So this is your micro lasso instrument. You can do the same with your needle also. This is making a virtual cannula, bringing both together through the same portal, shuttling it outside. Similarly, your second pass, this is a mattress suture configuration. So second pass, straight wire coming out, grabber coming in, giving you adequate length, suture retriever taking it out, shuttling it. Now once you pull this down, before tying your transtibial knots anteriorly in the tibia, you will reduce the meniscus like this, and you can see my knot pusher coming in from the capsule outside and pushing it inside and reducing the meniscus. So your tension on the posterior round root is taken off and your meniscus is pushed inside the knee. So this is a very simple technique. All you have to do is hug the capsule and the anterior round of the meniscus. Very versatile technique, very cheap, and you can do it anytime in your OT. You don't have to have pre-planned armamentarium. So I would strongly advocate this technique for anterior round and sometimes for the body. Of course, you have to know all 3 types of repair, because one type of repair cannot help you in repairing the whole of the meniscus. Thank you.